Have you ever needed an idea to stimulate some discussion during a safety meeting? Probably a lot of us have been in safety meetings where the manager or supervisor looks at you and goes, "Hey, Joe, hey, you got the safety topic of the day. What do you want to talk about?" And Joe utters something like, "Hey, don't forget to wear your safety glasses and your hard hat," and something stupid like that. What if there was a way that you could actually stimulate meaningful conversation and have open dialogue and a good discussion about the things that are important in safety? Well, that's what today's video is about. To set the record straight, about a year ago, I had somebody message me that was in one of my presentations at one of the safety conferences and asked me if I would send them my slides from the presentation. Not a problem, emailed, sent it off. Then I got a message back from him and he asked me if I was still doing unboxing videos for my YouTube channel. This kind of intrigued me. That meant one, he knew about my YouTube channel, and two, he's probably watched some of my unboxing videos. By the way, they're my favorite videos to make. I take that back. They're probably my second favorite video to make. Obviously, the blooper reels are the thing that give me the most joy, because in making these videos, you can't be perfect 100% of the time. There's no telestrator here telling me what to say. This is raw and off the cuff. So to reply to his question, I asked him, yes, I do. I still make unboxing videos for every kind of piece of gear that I buy. I typically will do an unboxing video for my channel. For instance, if you see my rig setup back over here, yes, I love doing unboxing videos. Matter of fact, that was the thing that really got me drawn into YouTube and creating my channel. Was I loved watching other people's unboxing videos. So anyways, so I asked him, I told him, yeah, I still make those videos. His message said, "I hope this message finds you well. I wanted to reach out and see if you were still doing unboxing reviews on your YouTube channel. I've always admired the way you bring different topics to life, including safety. I recently launched a product, safety meeting cards, which are designed to help people lead impactful safety meetings through thought-provoking questions and meaningful discussions. I'd love to send you a complimentary deck of safety meeting cards for your honest review. There's no obligation, but if you think it's a product your audience would benefit from, I'd be thrilled to share your opinion." So today I'm giving you my opinion. So when I first got the cards, and I honestly had to apologize because these cards have actually been sitting on my desk. I didn't realize how long they'd been sitting on my desk until I looked at his message. And his message was from a year ago, and I felt very embarrassed. So I reached out to him and said that I would love to make a video on your safety meeting cards. I'm gonna kind of go through some generalized, I'm gonna read the instructions basically from the card, which actually states, well, first it comes with a thank you card with their socials on it, and then it has the instructions, changing culture one meeting at a time. And I will read that now. Safety meeting cards are designed to encourage deeper discussions about workplace safety. These cards can help foster a culture of safety, encourage open communication, and ensure that safety concern and ideas are shared among team members. Sounds like a great idea. It goes on to say, how to use these cards. At each safety meeting, distribute a card to each participant or select a card to discuss as a group. Allow each participant to share their thoughts on the prompt or have a designated person lead the discussion on the card's question or statement. Okay, sounds pretty cool. Now, I will explain to you that these cards are broken up into 7 categories, and I will go through them right now. I will go through them in order of number of cards. So each category has various numbers of cards per the category. Now, the thing I kind of liked about these is they are actually color-coded. You can see the 7 colors for each category. The first one is safety culture. And me being colorblind, that's a purple. The next category is green, and it's training and awareness. And there's 10 cards in that category. After that, you have leadership commitment, and there's 8 cards in that category. Next up, I have personal safety in my favorite light blue, 8 cards in that category. The next category is hazard identification, and there's only 6 cards in it. And the last 2 categories, both with only 5 cards in their category, are the red cards, which is emergency preparedness, has 5, and safety practices and innovations is in a nice orange, and it has 5 cards. So when I first opened the cards, they feel like regular playing cards. I mean, they seem like they're good quality, seem like they would last a long time. These seem like a very cool and innovative way to host safety meetings. Now, for me personally, with multiple divisions at the place that I work, I don't think there's a lot of employees that would be very comfortable answering some of the questions on these cards, and you gotta be okay with that. I do believe this is something that you're not gonna spring on someone. Where I think this might actually be a huge benefit is if, let's say, you do have in your division, your group, your team, you have a small group and you rotate the safety topic or the safety meeting idea throughout your employees, they would be able to come the day before the meeting and actually look through the cards and pick a card that they want to discuss, and then they present it the next day. That would be much better than, hey, pick a card and then good luck. I'm not really keen on the whole on the spot. By the way, Jeff, what's the topic of the day? Then again, we're gonna get,
wear your safety glasses and hard hats and steel toes.
I think this would be a great idea to stimulate conversation. Or another way, like it says on the instructions, is you could actually have a person read a card and then as a group generate a discussion. I cannot wait to share this with a couple of our divisions. Now, granted, there's a couple divisions that I can think of off the top of my head. If I brought this idea to them, they'd probably tell me to pound sand or, yeah, that's not gonna work with us. And that's fine. I'm not saying that this is for everybody, but I do know there's a couple divisions that I would go to tomorrow that they would love this concept. I might have to order a couple more decks of cards just to get them started on it. So if I wanted to ask some questions back to the person that sent me these cards, how did you determine the number of cards per category? So with a category like safety culture having the most cards at 11, why is that more important over said emergency preparedness, which only has 5? So did you prioritize them based on some kind of concept? The other thing is, I think it's really cool. So if you realize that in a standard deck of cards, minus the jokers, how many cards are in a deck? 52 cards, which is kind of cool because when you think about it, there's 52 weeks in the year. So you could do one of these cards for each week. The only issue is safety meeting cards goes ahead and throws a curveball, and now there's actually 53 cards in their deck. Maybe it's for leap year, I don't know. But I thought it was a really cool idea. So if I do have, obviously it's an unboxing video, so my honest opinion, I think these are a very innovative and smart way to stimulate open conversation at safety meetings. It's not gonna be a one size fits all, and that's fine. But if you're struggling to have meaningful safety meetings, these cards might just be the thing that you need. I know this is a really quick video, but it's a deck of cards. And I just wanted to do a really quick unboxing video and quick mini review of the safety meeting cards and how I would think they might be beneficial for certain individuals or certain companies. This is not the silver bullet, and this isn't a one fix all or one fit all, but actually reading through the questions on the cards, there's some questions and statements that I wouldn't say are controversial, but they're gonna stimulate not as much conversation, I bet, than other cards. So that's my honest review on the safety meeting cards. I think they're a really cool idea. I will leave a link in the description, so in case you wanna check out these cards. So as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.